Three mistakes you shouldn't make as a father or father-to-be. In my previous video, I talked about the 3 mistakes mothers should avoid. You may love to check that out. As a father or father-to-be, you shouldn't just allow pride or ego affect your choices, affect the way you do things. Remember, everyone in your home would submit to your leadership. So you should be a man that is mature emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, and otherwise. A man that will put the interest of his wife and kids first before his own selfish desires or the desires of others. And so, 3 mistakes you shouldn't make as a father or father-to-be. Number 1, having wrong reasons for your choice of wife. Listen, you're not just going to be choosing a wife for yourself, but a mother for your children. There are things you shouldn't be looking out for. A lot of you young men who are about to settle down and looking at beauty. Does she have front, big back? You put age first. She shouldn't be more than 25 years. And so you have a long list of what you're looking for in a wife. And unfortunately, not even up to 30% of those things you wrote are the important virtues you should look out for. You ignore character. You ignore a woman that has patience, a woman that is responsible, a woman that has the fear of God, that was raised in the right foundation. You forget to check the type of family she's coming from. Remember, this woman is going to birth your children. She's going to be the one closest to your kids. She's going to nurture them, and whatever she has inside of her is what she will instill into the children. The problem is that a lot of you men make this mistake. And it's unfortunate because you're not even supposed to be making such mistake because you have the advantage of choice. You are the one that go out there and look for a wife. Meaning you choose who you want. Take your time and make the right choice so you don't live to regret it. Number 2 mistake you shouldn't make as a father is providing with conditions. Now listen, provision is a very, very important, in fact, is the first and primary responsibility of a father to provide. And that's why even the Bible says a man that cannot provide for his family is worse than an infidel. Now, the problem is that many of you men use provision as a condition. Listen, I bring it to you that whether things work out in your marriage or not should not stop you from providing for your children. We hear so many mothers lamenting that he is not providing. Some of you have been distracted by women outside. Some of you spend extravagantly on things that do not matter, whereas the primary needs of your home are left unmet. The survival of your family depends on you. And let me tell you something, God forbid, if your marriage with your wife did not work out, that's no reason why you should abandon your responsibility as a father. She is your wife. They are your children. That is why you're a father. You're a father because you have children, not because you married a wife. Provide because it's your duty. That is what God has commanded you to do. Not because she's not submitting the way you want it. Or she's no more interested. Don't let all of that come in between you and your children. Some of you have kids, you don't even know where they are. You don't even know how they are surviving. And you feel one day you just show up. Listen, you're just a sperm donor, not a father. Provide without conditions. Number 3, not leading by example. There are many fathers out there that do what they say others should not do. You're a leader. You are at the forefront. Your wife is following you. Your children are following, and they are all watching you. If you want a prayerful home, then you must take the lead. You must be part and parcel of what you want in your home. You do not just instruct, command, direct. You lead by example. You do it. You don't always expect respect when you disrespect your wife. In the presence of your children, in the presence of outsiders, in the presence of your family, you disrespect your wife, you also even disrespect your children. Because in the home, everybody deserves respect, even your children. There are ways I don't talk to my children. There are ways I don't handle them. Because they are children, they are not animals. Respect is reciprocal, respect is earned. So anyhow you want your home to be, you must first show it. You institute it by what you do and how you do it. Everyone is watching. And so these 3 main points I have enumerated are the points every man should look out for not to fumble in. Of course, there are so many other areas. Hopefully there will be a part B to this topic. Thank you.